Ladies and gentlemen, hello. Welcome to the episode 2 of Let Me Tell You a Story. Today, again, I'm with my wife. I'm going to share with you some interesting stories about me cycling. Okay, so what happened is before that I didn't cycle, so my friend was the one who introduced me to cycling. Right, so he stay in Tampines, in Singapore. Right, is the east side of Singapore, while I stay in the north side, Singapore, the famous Yishun. Right, so I bought a mountain bike, and then I would start cycling from Yishun to Tampines. Normally, it's after midnight, and I cycle to Tampines, and maybe around 3 o'clock or two something, I will cycle back. Right, that was the routine for quite some time. But at one stage, when I was at home at night, let's say after cycling, right, I came home with my bike. Now this is where I start to notice strange things start to happen. Firstly is the lift, right? So the lift in Singapore is like if you go in, and then if the sensor sends something, right, it will open the door again. So after cycling, I bring the bike into the lift, the door closed. But then it will close halfway and then it open again.
The lift
But-
at home.
Oh no, at the lift.
Yeah, lift at
Yeah,
home.
yes. So like
After it's back at home.
I was like, why did the lift act that way, right? So I feel a bit creepy lah, but I don't straight away associate with anything like, ghosts or what lah. I just maybe the lift spoil lah. Yeah.
Around what time? At that time?
It's normally around past midnight already. It's because I come back is around 2-3 o'clock. So I noticed the first thing is the lifting, right? It will quite consistently, it's like at night when I go into the lift, okay, then the door close halfway. I'm pretty sure that it was not me or the back tire of the bike caused the door to sense something and then it open again. No blockage, right? I even checked the path that the door was slide and close, right, to make sure, like, is it anything that is hard and lodged inside those gaps to cause the lift door to open? No, nothing. So never mind, right?
So is it like kena something, then it's automatically open again?
Yes. It's as if someone invisible come into the lift after me, right? Second thing I noticed, okay, at my computer at home, and that light, right, is sensor light. I put my hand near the sensor, it will turn on. Then if I put near again, it will turn off. Right? So it's by sensor. I realized maybe around like 3 o'clock, I was at the PC doing my thing. Then suddenly the light turns.
It's different day, right?
Different day.
It's different day.
The lights turn off. So I'm alone at the house, Of course, I don't want to overthink. So I said, wow, why the light turn on like that? So I was thinking, maybe the light spoil. Okay, never mind. So I just raised my hand to the sensor, on it again, right? So at least after I on it, it don't off again, So not so scared. Okay, never mind, right? And then I continue my cycling routine at night. So let me tell you, where do I cycle? What kind of area do I pass by? Because from Yishun to Tampines, I have to pass the Yishun Dam. Okay, Yishun Dam is a long stretch dam where you can see the ocean, right? I will bring you there, right? And a lot of people actually at night like to hang around there. They talk with their friends sitting there, because you can see the ocean, right? Then from there, I have to take the Seletar East Road. If you Google the map on Seletar East Road, now the Seletar East Road is nicely done up already. All the construction there almost all done. Okay, but before those days, before it's done, right? Those days that I go, there is still a lot of like the shrubs, the bushes at the side. Quite a lot,
Dark
on the left side. and right side. Both are trees only.
Dark or not?
Dark.
So no lighting at all.
Got light. The normally Singapore road, no matter how, it still got light.
But it's quite dark.
But the problem is like no one else, and beside left side where I keep left because I'm going forward, right? So it's always on the left lane. Is trees only. Right side also all trees. No residential area that stretch of road. Yeah, and most of the time I'm alone, cycling on the road. Yeah.
Then?
So after you pass that road, you will hit the residential area. Is around Punggol. Okay, so that time Punggol already up already lah. Although now is
Waterway.
Waterway. So now is all the building already up already. A lot of people stay there.
So when you pass at that time, the building haven't up.
Some still have it up. Some still construction. But the point is that when I pass by that site, right? So Punggol Waterway, you can either cut through the residential blocks, which is not so scary, or you go around the water side where you can see the ocean.
Oh.
The side.
Then at that time you choose which
So
one?
that side, right? I take both lah. Sometimes I take the middle one, but most of the time I take the side with water and the trees.
At that time happen? You choose which one?
Okay. So I don't know. I just take both way.
You forgot.
I forgot. I take both way before. The point is I don't know where I kena the spirit. Okay. But those are the area I pass. So I would have passed through some very quiet place with only trees around, nobody, very ulu like that. Then I will reach the third part, is this Pasir Ris Farm Way. Okay. So that side also quite ulu one at night.
I don't know.
Not much people. And that time, because it was before the pandemic period, way before it. So the cycling craze in Singapore still not like now, a lot of people will cycle. Okay, during that time, most of the time I end up alone or I see one or two cyclists only. So I cycle the farm way, also ulu. Okay. Initially, I told you about the leaf thing, right? And then my computer light, right? The third warning sign or the clue that something is following me is the dogs. When I remember there is once I come back from Tampines after midnight, like 2 o'clock, I start to cycle back. I pass by the Seletar East Road again. Okay, I still remember that time. On the left side, about I would say 50 meters away, I already can see there is dogs on the left side of the road and on the right side of the road.
The stray dogs that you
Stray
talking
dogs.
about.
I think that time at least 6 dogs.
The one you told me they like hunt you, like want to
They
get
chase
you
after
out.
me, yes. So what happened is I saw them, right? So it's like I cannot detour because that was the only road fastest way come back from the Tampines to Yishun.
Yeah.
So I tell myself, okay, don't scare. Just go straight. I cycle slowly. I didn't cycle very fast, like just normal speed, like strolling speed like that. When I reach the dog, right? So you can imagine, on the left side, the dog are nearest to me. They start to come near my bike. I still keep cool, cycle, don't look, just look at the front. On the right, the dog crossed the road, one lane, come towards my bike also. Okay, I still okay, steady, yeah. Then I hear the dog behind me. That is the point. I really cycle very hard, very fast.
They really chase you
They
at
chase
that
me.
time. Huh.
I felt like if I don't cycle fast and run away, right? They're gonna bite me.
So that time is before you bring the torchlight or apa?
No, I didn't bring
You
anything.
told me you want to hit the
Yeah. I
stray
didn't
if
have
they
anything
attack you.
with me that time to protect myself against the dog, right? So they chased me, Wow, I cycle so fast. Wow. Then I can hear the dog behind me, because their paws on the road.
Yeah, they still barking.
After some, I don't know how far, maybe 100 meters they give up, because they cannot catch up with me. So it's like, bloody hell, stress, the heart, okay, never mind, then reach home. Then another time is, there is another stretch. After that stretch, they chased me. There is another stretch. That one was already at the residential area on my left side. But that time that site is like a grass patch, right? So after the grass patch, there is like a down slope towards the area where they are actually doing some construction already. New block coming up. So by right, if you think about it, it was later on when I think about it, it's like the dog behavior very weird. Okay, first thing is when I passed by that area, I was already on the lookout because I kena before they chased me, right? So when I looked at the left side as I cycled, I saw one dog. No? The dog like come up from the slope, then he saw me. No? The bloody dog was like 50, 60 meters away. No? It made no sense for them to try to really chase after me and attack me. But they did. No? Wow,
you mean from the distance?
Yeah, from they saw me.
Why they want to attack you?
They really chased after me. 3, 4 dogs coming towards me. Very near to my bike. So I have to avoid them. At the same time, I have to make sure like behind me no have cars and they come towards me.
Okay.
Yeah. So I again they didn't get me so I passed that area. Then after that the next time I tell my friends, hey, walao that day go back kena dog chase again. The hell so many dogs. Wow, government must set the dog trap.
But at that time you not feel anything.
I don't feel anything. I thought it's like dogs when they're in packs, right? They may be territorial, so you enter the territory. That's what people say. You enter the territory. That's why they want to.
Yeah, you told me last time about that.
Right. So after the dog chase, right, and then the lift incident, my computer light incident. So one day, I was cycling along Seletar East again. This is where I kena one accident because I was listening to my phone. MP3 through my phone. So I was on like a road bike. So the top bar there, I have a phone holder. But because I used the headphone and plug to the earphone jack of the phone, I couldn't zip the whole thing inside that holder. It's like half only. Half only. And then when that day I cycle, because that bike I changed like not very long, new bike. So I was thinking, wow, let's see how fast I can go. Just pedal with all my force and see how fast I can go because I got speedometer. So I pedal very hard, pedal. Suddenly, I realized my music, boop, the earpiece that I put on my ear cannot pull off. Then straight away I realized it's because I dropped my phone. That's why the earpiece gone.
Yeah, but what anything to do with it?
So when I realized I dropped my phone, the first instinct, I jam brake.
Then you fall.
So when I jam brake, the front brake was locked. I flipped the whole bike forwards. My face down hit the floor first. But I was wearing the helmet and I have the glove. Although it's not the full size glove. My finger is exposed. So I tahan with my hand and then the helmet, all this. I still scratch my left cheekbone side. Right? And then my hand also kinda injured. Right? Like a bit pain. And then my bike, the speedometer, like destroyed in the process.
Did you tell me about that?
Yeah, I told you about that. So what happened is I call my friend after that because they are at the coffee shop, Tampines, drinking coffee. So I said, hey, you all come down. I accident. I fell. Can you help me? So they drive down, two of them. Then they see me. Then by the time I already gathered my bike, parked at the side, then I like sitting down. Then they said, oh, you okay? No? I said, yeah, just I fell. Then I checked my bike. The gear mechanism, everything, the chain is still good. You still can ride the bike.
The phone?
The phone, okay. A bit scratched. I think the glass panel in front broke. I in the end I buy new one.
The phone fall, right?
Yeah, the phone fell. I get my phone back then, everything. So I tell my friend, I think I can cycle home. No problem, no. Okay, you all go. I my leg a bit pain, but I think I still can slowly cycle home. So I reach home, right? Then of course I rest . But the next day I was talking to my friend on the phone. The friend who introduced me to cycle. Now this friend is a bit special, right? I haven't mentioned it in the beginning. This friend, he is born with third eye one. He can see spirit one. Okay. he already very used to seeing them. It's like he won't even be frightened or what when he sees spirit. So I was talking to him. I said, hey, wow, recently I tell you, yesterday I cycle, wow, kena accident, hurt myself also. Then I said, so I said, I suspect something follow me, I told him, I said, wow, the lift, I go inside the lift always open halfway.
So you actually already feel weird.
I feel weird. So I was talking to him. I was saying, oh, maybe something follow me or what is it? But the hell, the door of the lift always open when I go in half. Then,
Always, so not only one time.
no, one time the door is few times.
Oh.
Yes. And then I told him, oh, my computer light also middle of the night, 3 o'clock, suddenly turned off by itself. Then I said, I suspect something follow me. But then we talk, talk. After that, we hang up. I tell you, this is the climax part of the story. He messaged me, I opened the message. I read already. My goose pimple all come out. My hair also raised.
So by the time you call, he never said anything.
He never said anything.
Then he messaged you.
Then he messaged me. He said, bro, you go and think where you kena this spirit. Okay, I'll backtrack a bit. Before he told me that, before I see the message, right? He actually offered me, he has a few Thailand amulet. He can sell to me very cheap, like $2 or $1. He said, you just choose, you see which one you like, you tell me, I will pass to you for protection. So I said, okay, can, I will meet you up. Okay. Then I hang up the phone, right? Then he sent me the message. I saw the message. Wow, my hair really raised. Because he said, you go and think where you kena this spirit. Right after we hang up the phone, that spirit came into my mind. He told me that. He said that it's like a woman, like the hair maybe a bit long, cover the face, wet looking, wearing, I also forgot what she said. She was wearing some clothes, but it looks like it's like a bit wet one.
Yeah.
You know what the ghost told him? He said, the ghost tell me in my head, don't be a busybody. He warned him, the ghost warned him. Wow, I see already. Wow, shit, yeah. Scared, that night really, I also like creepy. I was alone at home.
Yeah.
Then when you see that, like shit, it's like, wow, shit, is that thing with me now?
Yeah lah.
So I scared, right? So he told, then I messaged him back. I said, so if you think if we don't talk on the phone, I just message you, the ghost know. He said probably he don't know. You just message me. Don't talk on the phone. Then I told him, I said, how I remember where I kena. I said, for so many months, I write those few area, all ulu, got a lot of trees, one got water, one.
You guys underestimate lah. Maybe
I said, I don't know where.
What if the ghost high-tech one can read the message how?
I also don't know. But the point is, I don't know where I kena. Because it's confirmed. Okay, if my friend never lied to me, right? It's like, or he tried to prank me. If it's not the case, if it's real, that means the thing has been following for quite some time. That explains why the lift open halfway closed, because the thing following me. Okay, then that explains how come the dog always chase me. Like, make no sense. I pass by only, the fellow see me from far, like long lost friend. Chase after me and want to bite me. Then I think back later on when everything settled. I think
Lucky
back.
at that time,
Bloody
I never
hell,
come to your house.
The dog, the dog chased me. It's not me. You get what I mean? The dog saw the spirit that is following me. They are chasing after the spirit. That's why when I see dog, that time when I cycle, without any failure, see me only, they try to chase me. It's not me, It's not what I enter the territory. I think it's the spirit. They saw the spirit. Okay. So after that, I messaged him. I said, okay, so how like that? He said, okay, tomorrow, right? Before you go work, you go to this Thai temple. He said, I know there's this Thai temple at Kim Tian Road that side.
Where?
I know, because young time I stay around Kim Tian Road. So I know exactly where is the temple. I said, oh yeah, I know that temple.
Where is that?
Kim Tian Road, you haven't been,
know.
You don't know one. Right? It's like a small slope, you just walk up, there's a Thai temple there. He said there is one old sifu there. He said he's like very old already, but he's very powerful. You go there, ask for blessing before you go work. Okay? Then he said, I will meet you and then I will pass you the amulet. He's not scared. He's still, although he got a warning, he's very good. He still want to help me. So he said, I'll pass you. Okay, so the next day before I go work, I really go down to the Thai temple.
Mm-hmm.
Then I it's like a bit weird lah. I
But
don't
that-
know talk to
but-
who. Right?
Before that, you can sleep now.
Can. A
You
bit scared, but still
still
can sleep. So I went there. Then I saw one girl, like maybe it's a helper of the temple. It's a Chinese, you know, outside there doing something, arranging something. Then I said, I need to see the Sifu. I said, I think I kena spirit follow me. I need to get some blessing. So he point me to the Sifu. So I didn't get the master. I think I get the disciple lah.
So not the real Sifu.
Yeah. So they asked me, okay, you buy the joystick, you go and put joystick all around the temple, all the major place that you can put the joystick, you put. After that, come back, right? Then he start to, I like kneel down in front of him. Then he start to chant. And then he used some water sprinkle on you. And then he tied my hand, the left hand, yellow rope, very thin one. Like those rope you do for like kneading a jacket or what. Yellow color one. So he tied on my hand. So I feel better. It's really, got protection at least. Okay, before I meet my friend, at least got this thing. I tell you, I don't know, is it coincidence? But once I wear the yellow thing, right? I come home, I use the lift. No more the lift. I go inside, the door close, then open again. No more, stop. The lift will just close. It's like the thing never follow me anymore. Yeah. So I was thinking, okay, this thing works. Okay, then I feel safer lah. Then after that, I meet my friend, right? So he passed me the amulet. Wow, every day I wear lah. But 1 week later, I realized, when I bathe, I realized, how come my yellow string gone? Just drop. I don't know drop where also.
Aiyo,
but I already have the amulet lah, so every day I wear it.
But maybe that one from the Sifu is more powerful than your friend, huh?
Okay, so what happened is I wear the amulet, and then 1 week later, right, I was talking to my friend. I call him. He said he sprained his ankle when he went to the Safra play billiard. He walked down. There's a spiral staircase at the Tampines Old Safra. He said he sprained his ankle. He lost his footing. He sprained his ankle. Then he said that after he injured himself, right, the wife actually went to the medium and asked what happened to the husband. How come can sprain the leg? The medium told the wife, he said your husband recently he become busybody because he helped someone. So the spirit come and attack him. I said, I said, how come you can cannot attack by the spirit? I thought you also have a lot of amulet. How come you never wear? Or is it that day my friend called me to go? I in a rush. I forgot to wear my amulet. Then because every day you wear, the thing cannot get to you. Then who give you the amulet? Me, right? So the spirit come and attack me. That's why he lost the footing and then he twisted his ankle. So after that, then I said, how? Like that, how? He said, never mind. He said, okay, it's okay. My wife already arranged with the Thai master somewhere in Geylang one. He said the Thai master will perform a ritual to settle with the spirit lah. So it's not a ritual to kill off the spirit. According to them, it's like he will do a ritual to let the spirit move on. Yeah. So after that, it was I know it's a Sunday that they arranged to do it. So after that, I didn't feel anything abnormal. I feel everything like go back to normal. My lights go back to normal. The leaf go back to normal, and then.
But at that time when it happened, the Buddha in this room already have not.
Already have. Already have.
Then how?
I don't know.
You told me. You told me if I'm home alone. To have the Buddha.
So the Buddha, I don't know. Maybe that time they went on holiday lah. They got some events at the heaven. Then the Buddha say, "Hey, all come up, party."
So now how?
I think no more vacation already. Over already.
Now at home I'm alone.
You protect. I think you protect. I think so. You must believe lah. Have faith. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't interrupt. So the story that after that they settle already, right? When I cycle again, this time I pass by dogs. Not say one whole pack lah, but like 2-3 dogs. They lay on the roadside, the pavement.
In the same way now.
along the way,
same
along the
route
way,
nah.
not the same place, but along the way, I did encounter dogs. But this
Different
time,
dog.
the dog heck care me. Even I pass by, they just lay down there, like lembek, lepak, don't care. Big difference from before that, which wow, the dog see me really like a sworn enemy. They go after me. Because that's why no more spirit follow me, so no more dog want to attack me.
But the one in the temple, the first time you went, the Sifu never say anything.
Never say anything.
Oh,
The Sifu never say like you think like what movie? The Sifu look at you, then look at.
No, I thought that you can ask the Sifu like, can you help me to get rid to like.
I don't know.
spirit?
Maybe he can't speak English. I can't speak Thai, right? So I just say blessing. They just bless me lah. You think like movie? The Sifu look at me, then his face change because
So
he look at
like-
something behind me.
So you just
shit.
like follow what they told
And
you
he's
to
like,
do.
come. Where you kena this spirit? Don't have. He just bless me only. So this friend he can see spirit, right? So last time I also cycle with him at night. We cycle. I meet him at Tampines. We go to East Coast. Wow, we come back. Because it's weekend already, so I don't need to work, right? So I can really cycle till 5 o'clock in the morning. Wow, we from East Coast. We come back. We pass by some ulu PCN. Nobody went already. Just us two cycling. So I remember got one time on the PCN. Forgot which stretch. So many places I cycle. Suddenly I was in front, cycling in the middle of the PCN. From behind, he tell me, "Hey, keep left." So I know already. Straight away, don't need to ask. I keep left. Then pass already. Then when we reached the cross junction, very bright. I asked him, so just now what you see? He said, I saw a black shadow in the middle of the PCN in front of you. So I don't want you to bang into the PCN. So I asked you to keep left. I ever asked him before, he said, every time you see, right? So if you see a spirit in front of you, right? A lot, sometimes a lot in front of you. How you do? You best through or you go stun?
Yeah lah.
You guess what is his reply?
Apa?
Do you think he will pass through or he go stun? Like, kepalang pusing, then he turn, then he go back.
Like pretend like he don't never see, right? Because
He
the
cannot pretend already. If he suddenly he turn back, the spirit will know, this fellow can see me. How come he U-turn? But his choice, okay? What do you think? Do he go straight past the spirit, don't care, or he avoid the spirit, U-turn?
If like you say he not scared, I think he just come through, just walk through.
No, actually no. He told me he will U-turn.
Oh,
you
yeah?
know why? His reason is I rather I U-turn, not bang into the thing. Because I don't want the risk. I bang into him. He follow me.
Oh, but I thought like if he turn, the spirit know lo. The spirit know like.
It's not the first time he see.
This guy know lo.
It's not the first time when you cycle with him. Sometimes he will tell you, that we pass by some area, right? That on the left side, maybe far away, got some big trees, bushy one. He said, that side got one red one, female one, standing among the trees. You just don't care lah. We just continue. Okay. Some he ever see? He said he saw at the East Coast, 7-8 o'clock PM. A lot of people on the East Coast cycling one. He see one big shadow from the left side. Then go up the tree, then come down the path, then cross the path. Very big dark shadow. Is it? I said, Wow, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Still so much people still can have. I said, yeah, have. So he can see spirit, so he see a lot. Yeah. Also, another separate story is actually about him. That one even more, I would say, quite exciting. That one involved him. Yeah. So now if you look back, right, there are a few things that quite interesting. Like we share stories, right? We share ghost story. It's not like the story finished or no more already. You think about it, interesting point. Like dogs, that means what? Dogs can see spirit. Right? A lot of clips now, like you see TikTok already proven, YouTube, TikTok, right? People really the dog can see spirit. It's confirmed. Because I think their eyes are different spectrum lah. The light also different, so they can see the spirit. Cats also can see. I think birds also can see. Yeah.
We have bird though.
Okay lah. my bird protect me because the screaming so loud. I think the spirit also zao. The birds, wow, it's so loud. The spirit, okay, I leave it alone. Stop screaming. Second thing is, interesting point about this story is now the leaf sensor can sense spirit. Correct. Because the leaf, I every time go inside halfway it open again.
Yeah.
So if you think it's a spirit, that means leaf sensor, which is what infrared, can actually sense spirit.
So the scanner at NTUC also can.
And another proof of infrared can sense spirit. Last time I know this friend, he worked as a security in the MBS side for the casino. He said the toilet, female toilet, inside they use the toilet for the pets, all this, right? Is sensor one, He said the sensor will open, close one. Nobody go near the sensor, it open, close. Then what caused it to open? Spirit. So that's why I say infrared can sense the spirit. Infrared. Okay. Then like people who drive the Tesla car, they drive to a cemetery. You saw the TikTok, right? The screen on the car show like somebody walking in front, but he looked in front, the light shine at the cemetery.
That one
nothing.
is it same with
So the
AI?
sensor can see,
Is it same with AI filter, the one in TikTok also? Like they scan the room, suddenly got human drawing.
I think it depends on how the device, the principle of the apps works. If it's using infrared, then possible also.
The camera.
Yeah, the camera. Like someone on the dog filter, right? Then they take selfies, suddenly the dog face appear next to the fella. That one also could be the spirit next to you. That's why now last bit I want to add is about cycling. You remember the last year I got a very serious accident cycling. Okay. So what happened is I was cycling. I started at night. I want to go to the railway corridor.
Is that you come back from work?
No, it's a weekend.
It's Friday.
Oh, Friday. So next Saturday I don't need to work. So I went out at night. Around 7+, I reached the railway corridor nearby. There's one shopping mall. So I went in and then I makan. Right? So I think around 9 o'clock or what? 9+10 already, I think. I come out from the mall. I start to cycle to the railway corridor. Wow, that time really not scared, no. Because the railway corridor is really pitch dark at night. No lights one inside. Some part because some residential area or near the road, right, you still can see some light. Not so bad. But there will be some stretch really dark one.
At that time, I remember I wait for you come back home.
I lost contact, right?
But I fall asleep.
I fall asleep. Then you saw the message in the morning.
Suddenly in the morning I saw,
So what happened is that day I cycle to the railway corridor.
So you actually cycle, not go back home,
Yeah, I cycle lah.
Oh.
So I cycle there, and then but I reached the part where the old train station, that side, and then once I reach, only go a bit further in only, I realized the torchlight that I bring, right. The light not enough power already, like losing power. So shit. Okay, you better don't continue because no light, cannot, so dark, I scared. I U-turn.
Then
I U-turn already. I look at the map, the Google map. So I must find a way back from there. Then I check. Okay, Adams Road can go to the Upper Thomson Road. Lornie Road. I think Lornie Road first. Lornie Road, then you will reach Upper Thomson Road. Then Upper Thomson Road all the way down is Yishun already. So I take the Adams Road, then I reach the Lornie Road. So Lornie Road, right? On the left side of the Lornie Road, left as in towards Yishun side, left side, there is a PCN. So in Singapore, PCN is the nicely built pavement, for cyclists one.
Mm.
No cars inside.
Mm.
Only cycle or walk.
Mm.
Very nice one. So I cycle the PCN.
Mm.
Okay. So that night I remember it was past 11 already. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Then I remember I was not like dehydrated. I was not even very tired because by any standard, right, that day I actually cut short the cycling because my battery running
I
out.
think we still video call at that
Yeah.
time.
Yes, before that I think we still got video call.
Then you
Suddenly
hang up because I fall asleep.
I share where was I with you at the Adams Road. So that day I cycle along that PCN, right? Because why I say I don't feel tired, I'm not dehydrated, because I need to explain why, what happened later on. Because I cycle along that PCN. Maybe from my eyes, I see in front, our PCN has a metal barrier on the left and the right, so that they will avoid people cycling too fast and just bash through, right? So they make that kind of barrier. So from around 100 meter, I can see the barrier already. So I still remember that time. Wow, happy, you know. Wow, I can see the barrier. It means I will reach the Upper Thomson very soon. Then I remember I was not pedaling, you know. I was just letting the bike roll down that PCN, because that PCN has a slight slope. So by no means I was going very fast. Okay, at that time, no one before me or after me. I was alone. Okay, then I was like, wow, see the PCN, happy reaching it. Then you know what happened next moment? Next moment I was woken up by a vibration. I opened my eyes. I realized I was being hoisted on the stretcher into the ambulance. Because I realized I was laying down, right? So my vision, I remember, like through the open door, I can see the top of the trees along the PCN. That was my last consciousness. Then I lost my consciousness in the ambulance. The second time I woke up, I still remember. It was when I was on the MRI machine.
I thought yeah. It's because the sound of the MRI, right?
No, not the sound. There's a vibration when they load me there. Then I woke up because they cut away my cycling clothes. Everything cut, you know, because they need to remove the clothes. Then they put me on the MRI. The vibration wake me up briefly only. After that, I drift into unconsciousness again. So the next day is where I wake up. Then I have my breakfast, everything.
You messaged me.
So what happened is the hospital also quite nice. I don't know other place, but in Singapore, when I fell from the bike, lost my consciousness just like that. Okay, they actually bring the bike up to the ward, you know. They park in the ward along the wall that side. So I woke up already. Then they tell me, oh, yesterday you cycle, then you lost consciousness. Then they tell me, oh, you have to ask your friends to come and help take away the bike because your bike cannot keep here. Yeah, so I called Adi to help me. Yeah. So I asked the nurse also. I said, when you all found me at the PCN, right? Like, what state was I? Like, was I conscious or what? I forgot it was the male nurse or the female nurse. They told me that a few cyclists found me at the PCN, laying on the floor, but they say that I was conscious, you know.
Yeah, talking.
And I was like talking, you know. But I don't know what I thought. I don't even remember I was awake and talking when they found me. I don't even know anybody helped me. Like I say, I only felt the vibration when I was loaded up into the ambulance. So after that, I start to think, I say, wow, shit, yeah. I look at the damn Google map, right? Right opposite that whole stretch of Lornie Road is the Singapore Bukit Brown Cemetery. It spans a big area. So when I tell my friend who can see spirit, right, you know what he say? He say, why you go there? The side very dirty one. So take note, those people who want to cycle at the PCN, okay, learn from my lesson. Before that, I'm a fearless cyclist. I dare to cycle alone in pitch dark condition with my torchlight at the railway corridor. I cycle to Tampines, far away. Ulu place. I also don't care. But after last year incident, I checked my injury. Right, it was quite bad. I realized I could have died that night.
Yeah lah.
You know why? Because my left side of my face, right below the cheekbone.
And that one is the one that already kena.
I see the X-ray, right? There was like a 20 cent or 50 cent coin size fracture, round one, not perfectly round, but like a round.
But also this one is the same thing when you kena accident.
Yeah, last time also scratched the left side. Yeah. So that fracture, right? The doctor tell me they're not going to do anything to it because
let it heal by
it
itself.
will heal by itself. But he said, well, but you have to prepare, right? Maybe next time your left face a bit more flat than the right side. But luckily now I see like okay lah, still quite okay. Second injury I sustained is my lips and my teeth, very bad. My lips got 2 very deep cuts that needs to stitch. Okay, my front tooth, one of the front tooth, gone, fly off. Don't know where. That tooth right already got problem lah. Like last time do crowning one. So that tooth gone, don't know go where already. Maybe the tooth fairy took it. Okay. Then a few of my teeth, because of the impact, I lost bone mass, So now the gum, like you can see more of the tooth. Normal tooth, the gum would have covered like most of it, but now because of the loss of bone mass, right, it receded, the gum. So that was the damage. Then it really make me think about cycling at night already, because you see, I not scared if I cycle, I see things. The most I go start, I belakang pusing, I run run away from the spirit. If you see, right. But if you're telling me the spirit can just enter your body, make you like lost consciousness, and make me face plant and hit the floor really hard, I scared. Because
not only face though at that time, your hand, your feet also kena.
My leg a bit pain also. So I did check my
your
bike.
Knee.
Yeah, my knee. I did check my bike, So my helmet, the top part of the helmet, below the visor, there are scratches on it, So imagine if I didn't wear helmet that night, right? That scratches will not be on my helmet. It will be on my forehead, And I don't know how big is the impact, but the impact is large enough to fracture my left cheekbone, cut my lips, make my teeth flew off.
And you have hole on your
cheekbone.
Imagine
I really hit hard on my forehead.
Have hole on your cheekbone.
Yeah. So I could have died, that day actually. So and then I checked my bike, right? The left handlebar, there are scratches on the left handlebar. And then there are scratches on the left side of the pedal.
So that's why everything is on the left.
So I know that the bike actually fall on the left side when I lost consciousness. Now, I already said earlier, I didn't pedal very fast. I was just letting the bike roll down a very slight slope. The speed is not very, very fast one. I estimate maybe it's only like the most 10 or 12 kilometers per hour. That's it.
And no heart attack also, and no your brain also function well.
Yes. But then I don't understand is if my bike fell to the left side when I lost consciousness. Supposedly it's not spirit. If I lost consciousness, I just fell to the left side. How come my left face it's like face plant and hit the floor hard? I don't understand. It doesn't make sense if you try to fall yourself on the left while standing why your face hit the floor first My leg also kena a bit, but my face was the most sustained.
But your knee also months months.
Few weeks.
No, not weeks.
Okay.
Until our wedding day,
Okay,
you
now
still cannot.
those people who don't believe in ghosts, right? They will argue, everything you blame the ghost. Maybe your heart got problem, right now. Maybe you have a stroke. Who knows? That's why you lost consciousness.
Yeah, but the doctor record say no stroke.
That's why next point I want to say is the doctor checked my heart. they put a device on my heart,
嗯
24 hour, 2 days, They want to measure whether my heart got like irregular activity, like suddenly it stopped or what.
嗯
Nothing. My heart was fine. They did MRI on my brain, check whether I have any stroke. Nothing.
嗯
Okay, so it's not my heart, it's not my brain,
嗯
but I just lost consciousness just like that at the PCN. So my advice really, if you like to cycle alone, right, at night, some more you want to pass by some cemetery, please wear some protection, right?
Or maybe no cycle midnight
Yes.
at
Or
around
don't
place like
cycle at night, where you have to
better
pass
like
by
that.
some very ulu places. Okay?
Better not cycle to
Yeah.
ulu place.
Yes.
Ah,
If you cycle, you see the spirit, like my friends see the spirit, right? The most you run, walao, the thing go inside your body, what can you do? You tell me what can you do? But I don't know lah. Maybe you, if you strong enough, you may not kena lah. So yeah, but really, if you cycle at night, have some protection, okay, for your own good.
So the moral story of this story is
The moral of the story is, I would say, shit happens lah. Why shit happen? Because so many people cycle in Singapore. Why God spirit follow me? Shit
How-
happens lah.
how many people cycle midnight like you
Ah.
until morning.
My friend told me, he said, don't play. This spirit very, very powerful. If you think about it, it is true. Because what the hell, we just talk on the phone, we put down the phone, the spirit appear in his head. What kind of spirit is that? You know, how far away? He's 21 kilometers away from me.
But confirm already
Gone already.
Gone,
No more. Yes.
confirm,
The seafood settled already. That one, wow, my luck also. At least the ghost waiting to accept the ritual that they do for her and then pass on. Wow, if not, jialat already. See,
So
but I escaped the first ghost. The second one, still mystery to me until now. I can say it's ghost. I
But
can
your-
also say it's because of my body condition. I don't know why I
you
lost
never ask
consciousness.
your friend again.
I never asked him. He cannot see what. He only can see ghosts what. But if the ghost gone already, how you see? Maybe I go back to the same PCN, then I say, hey ghost, come out. I know
Kanina.
last time, Kanina, you come and attack me, right? You make me lost consciousness, try to kill me.
Don't
Right? You
look
come out. I
problem.
went prepared already. I bring all my ambulance already. But anyhow, 1-to-1, we challenge.
So the moral story from me is don't cycle
Ah.
nighttime.
Firstly is if you want to cycle nighttime, don't cycle alone. Don't cycle alone. At least your friend can help you.
Now you bring me to cycle
Yeah,
alone.
now I bring you.
No, I don't want to cycle nighttime
Okay,
after
okay.
this story.
We
cycle also a bit just close by only
cycle
lah.
nighttime can, but don't cycle to ulu place.
Not
Ah.
only Ulu. We don't know what happened in the place. Even
Ah.
though it look nice or what, we don't know.
Ah.
We don't know.
Yeah.
Just properly cycle during the day.
Yeah, during the day okay lah. But day sunlight leh, then you say sunlight make you.
Yeah, we
tan.
think again.
Then you complain the sun
We
so
think
heat,
again.
so much
If
sunlight.
my
you
mood
don't want.
okay, then we go cycle.
You see, I don't cycle now for how long already? 1 year. You see my tummy getting bigger.
It's okay lah.
Huh?
Healthy lah, healthy.
How to do man? Don't must do other exercise lah.
Not fat lah, just healthy. This one.
Cannot just rely on cycling.
We can do other thing like
But I
swimming.
like cycling.
Cycling can, but
It's a very relaxing.
don't do after
exercise.
sunset.
Yeah. Some more I considerate cyclists. Those people who hate cyclists don't hate me, okay? Because I seldom go on the road one. I also scare the car, the bus. I always on the pavement, and when I'm on the pavement, I always very nice and
Yeah lah.
considerate to whoever
Now-
is
now
on
you
the,
think,
the walkway.
Cyclists who cycle on the road kena bang by the car. Cyclists go to BCN kena hantam by the ghost oh. Oh my god, don't want to cycle where? Better we think how lah. We choose really good day during the day. Cycle just
PCN
close by only.
PCN goes, should have one.
Wear protection.
As long as you don't offend them. Yeah, I also want to highlight is that time when I kena the ghost, right?
Mm.
The first one.
Mm.
It's not like I did something to provoke the spirit, no. I never do anything disrespectful
see?
one. I pass by any ulu place. Don't know got ghost or not. I never say that.
Maybe you like do that, but you cocky.
I where got cocky.
No, like you say, you feel like, wow, I want
I just
to
cycle
fast
normally,
one. Maybe
wearing my earpiece. I don't even like do anything stupid. or what.
you want to do like, oh, I want to do fast, happy.
On that
no
day, want to try
scared.
only, see how fast I can go. The
See?
very first time that one, kena already.
Maybe that
accident.
one, maybe what you did itu offend the
I
spirit.
don't know lah.
Maybe you too fast then kena bang
Oh
bang
yeah,
her.
maybe I go fast, bang the spirit.
Could be though. Hi.
Wow, maybe that time I never see, but if I like my friend, actually the whole road is spirit. They
Who
having
know?
party, Wow,
Then
then I just
then
bash
she
into them.
angry.
Wow, the spirit angry.
Someone
Make
maybe
my phone drop.
maybe
right?
that one also Friday night. Maybe they having barbecue.
Oh, they
with his
having
friend,
party. Yeah.
You ruin the situation,
Yeah.
everything.
Uh,
That's why she angry lah.
yeah, that's the story about me kena the spirit.
So the moral story is wear protection,
Yes.
cycle
Cycle with friends.
before sunset and not alone.
Yeah, that's the best lah. Cycle with your friends, safer.
And attitude also jaga.
Yeah lah.
Attitude. Do
Yeah.
not offend the spirit.
Sometimes it's not you offend them or not. They want to tekan you sure got excuse one lah. It's you bad luck only. Right now, somebody go out, step on the banana skin and fell. It's not the banana skin target you. You sway. That's why you step on the banana skin. Right now. So yeah. So if you also cycle like me, and I wish you health, happiness, safety. But if you have stories when you cycle, you ever encounter anything weird, you're welcome to email to me. Right? Tell me your encounter. So if I have enough interesting story, I can share with everyone else out there who like cycling but kena some spirit attack. Okay. Now, I think next episode will be.
But can we not do ghost story? I a bit scared today Yes, the first one I'm not scared. Now the second one I'm a bit scared.
You're a bit scared, right?
We see lah. People respond how. Should we do like all the horror story or we mix
So
with other story?
Can give me some comments, right? You want to hear my friend's story because to me that story also quite classic.
Horror also?
Horror and it's almost like movie material.
Oh my god. I must prepare my heart.
That one really quite bad for him. Yeah. But in the end he settled it lah. But wow, it was quite a bad experience for him.
Okay, we tahan first. We see the response first.
Okay, we see the response. Give me more views lah. I see more views and the subscriber go up. You give me some motivation lah. Right, if I don't see any changes, like nobody like your story.
It's okay. We share the story. No need to worry about that
subscriber
one.
So sad.
No lah.
So sad. Then I better do comedy lah. Maybe I do like Uncle Roger. People say I look like Uncle Roger, so I do Uncle Roger stuff.
People will look in Singapore. People who look like Uncle Roger, talk like Uncle Roger, and cycle midnight.
It's me.
So it's you.
You see one orange shirt.
No. After the last
Curly
accident,
hair
you already not
a bit
cycle.
high cheekbone.
Better I
cycling
not
on-
allow you to cycle
cycling on the
midnight.
PCN. That's me, the Yichun Uncle Roger.
No. I
So
not allow.
vote whether you want the next story to be something funny or you want to be scary again.
Oh, mix.
Cannot
Oh,
mix
you
lah.
mean
Actually,
for next one?
Next
Oh,
one.
for next one. I thought like for the whole channel, want to mix or just horror only. Focus on horror.
I can do comedy. I'm a comedian, you know.
Comedian and chef also.
Yeah. But my
Can maybe
cooking so-so lah, so
maybe we can talk about cooking also next time. Who know?
next time.
Traveling also.
Traveling definitely
Or
lah. The
photography.
next-
Something about
The next
photography.
traveling I'll be we
Something
go
about
to-
music also.
I like
Everything we
music.
can know.
Yeah.
All
Don't
topic
be
we
so
can.
ambitious lah. Okay lah. Stop. People get bored already. It's the story a bit long.
Okay.
Okay. See you next time. Good night. Okay. Stay warm and safe in bed. Okay.
Mm-mm.
You see anything, hear anything.
Opa.
No. That are the wind. Don't worry. Okay. You are protected. You must tell yourself you are protected.
Mm.
God is beside you. Sayang you to sleep.
Okay, enough.
Okay. No need to worry one.
Enough.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
No scare of course.
Enough. Mm-mm.
Okay. That's all. See you folks.